Roxy, the commentator tonight. 歡迎嚟到 ARTBAT 藝鬥現場第12季，我係你哋嘅 MC Roxy。ARTBAT Live is a digital live drawing competition which two artists will be battling according to the topic given on the board. ARTBAT Live 藝鬥現場係一個嚟自香港嘅現場電繪比賽平台。每場賽事嘅兩位 artist 都要喺20分鐘內根據由電腦隨機抽選嘅題目嚟完成作品。And for this season, we are thrilled to announce our new theme, Paint on Bits. Artists will have to express the music created by Moshup using their creativity. And right before each battle, one song will be picked randomly. Together with the picked song, a random topic composed by one adjective plus one noun will be released. With the exception of the fifth song for the finals, which will be revealed by then. The fifth song is Moshup's latest collaboration with two celebrated musicians. 今次比賽將會係一場特別嘅音樂盛宴。今季嶄新嘅主題 Paint on Bits， 參賽者必須首先聆聽一首由 Moshup 創作嘅歌曲，再根據由一個形容詞以及一個名詞組成嘅隨機題目，繪畫出一幅獨一無二嘅音樂印象插畫。喺總決賽當日，更會首次播放 Moshup 嘅全新歌曲。呢首歌曲係由 Moshup 同埋兩位著名嘅音樂家共同創作嘅。請期待喺決賽日收聽佢哋嘅最新作品啦。Tonight is the fourth day of Season 12, which is the matches of Group D. The champion will not only win $300 US, but also get the opportunity to collaborate with Moshup in a short NFT music video and to convert your winning artwork into NFTs. Last but not least, create an Instagram AR filter with your winning artwork. 今晚係第12季嘅第4日啦，亦即係 D 組嘅賽事。今季嘅獎品非常之特別，冠軍嘅獎項分別有300蚊嘅獎金美金。我哋會為你嘅冠軍作品免費轉換成 NFT， 亦都會為你嘅冠軍作品推出 AR filter。你更加會獲邀同我哋共同合作推出 NFT 嘅音樂短片。In this season, we are so honored to collaborate with Moshup, a recording artist and music producer from the Dominican Republic. His music sets the highest of bars in terms of genre, aesthetics, and introducing one-of-a-kind textures. From the lush vocals of modern pop to his signature hybrid drum sound and the fast soundscapes of synthwave and lo-fi, Moshup blends different styles to achieve his unique sound style. All songs from this season are created by Moshup, and he will also be one of our special judges. 喺今季嘅比賽，我哋好榮幸可以同 Moshup 合作。Moshup 係一位嚟自多米尼加共和國嘅唱片藝術家，同時亦都係一位音樂製作人。佢嘅音樂引人入聲，由流行音樂去到混合古聲，再去到合成波同埋 lo-fi 音樂。Moshup 融合咗唔同嘅風格嚟實現佢獨特嘅音樂印記。佢亦都會係我哋今季嘅特別評審之一。Besides Moshup, we are also very honored to have Adam Poon from a respectable judge team being our judge tonight. 除咗 Moshup 之外，今晚我哋同時好榮幸可以邀請到 Adam Poon 擔任我哋今晚 D 組比賽嘅評審。Adam Poon is a graphic designer and comic artist. His work, Road to Despair, won first runner-up of the graphic book competition held by ACGHK in 2016. In the same year, his work, Red Lighting, won the championship of another local comic competition. Adam believes that Hong Kong comics should stick with story-based approaches, and his biggest goal is to contribute to the revival of local comics. Adam Poon 佢係一位平面設計師以及獨立漫畫家。佢嘅著作《Road to Despair》獲得2016年動畫節新星大賽繪本組亞軍。同年嘅另一作品《Red Lighting》更榮獲 Hero 野視漫畫英雄大獎冠軍。除此之外，佢亦都喺唔同嘅漫畫綜合誌上面繪畫多篇嘅短篇漫畫。Adam Poon 提倡 香港漫畫應該走劇情為主嘅路線，而佢而家最大嘅目標就係為香港漫畫之再興出低一分力。We also want to take this opportunity to thank Tencent's Restart for the vendor support. 喺呢度再一次多謝咁多位評審，以及多謝長期支援 Tencent's Restart. Alright, before we officially begin, let's welcome our Group D contestants. The first battle, we have FATBOYJON from Hong Kong versus Erick Stow from Canada. The second battle, we have Phoebe from New Zealand versus Ferrance from Hong Kong. 喺正式開始之前，一齊嚟睇下我哋 B 組有邊幾位選手先啦。佢哋分別係第一場賽事有嚟自香港嘅 FATBOYJON 對戰嚟自加拿大嘅 Erick Stow。第二場賽事喺8點9開始，會有嚟自紐西蘭嘅 Phoebe 對戰嚟自香港嘅 Ferrance。And don't forget to vote for your favorite artist on our Twitch channel here. The voting session will begin in the last 10 minutes of each battle. Please find the voting link in the comments. 觀眾投票將會佔 artist 總分嘅10%。一定要記住喺我哋嘅 Twitch channel 投選你中意嘅 artist。投票環節會喺每場比賽嘅最後10分鐘進行，到時留言區亦都會公佈投票嘅 link。你嘅一票非常之緊要。Okay, let's not wait. So for the first battle, we have FATBOYJON from Hong Kong versus Erick Stow from Canada. And the topic for the first battle is Warm Demon. And the picked song is The Call, created by Marsha. So this song will be the picked song for all the battles tonight. Okay, so right before the battle begins, let's listen once to The Call. 咁喺正式賽事開始之前呢，我哋會聽一次 Marsha 創作嘅 The Call。
At night that you call my home and you're telling lies like I'm on my own. I would rather face him alone. Tell him we will sweat and then we don't. You better be sure that I can take you home. I'm not alone. We can stay here all night, yeah. We can stay here all night, yeah. I have an idea to pray to be sinless tonight. She licking my face and look hard as she getting what? And I was at night that you call my home. Now I'm telling lies like I'm on my own. Pop on shining lights, shining down your thighs. Juice is nice and ripe. I'm higher than a kite. You're keeping my engine steaming, stimulate all my demons. All night, all night. I have an idea to pray to be sinless tonight. She licking my face and look hard as she get you on.
Mercy, mercy, mercy me. You've been telling me lies, the hypocrisy. I've been looking for a man who can marry me, but you the kind of guy who can fuck with me. Boy, I got a pocket full of cash, come and get some. Sugar mama on the run, come and flex some. Got $20 bills, I ain't lonesome. You my plaything, my pet thing, my fun. I am not a princess, I am a dragon slayer. See me in my suit, yeah, I am the other player. Target on your back, be careful what you say. Counting all your hoes, you bring it to your layer. I got 1 hoe, 2 hoe, 3 hoe, 4. How many hoes you got? Say no more. Calling me at night to ask me where I am. Hung up on the phone, now we're just on the amp. Hung up on the phone, now we're just on the amp. Hung up on the phone, now we're just on the amp. Hung up on the phone, now we're just on the amp. No, I don't need you, boy.
And I was at night. Think that if I stay
Okay, so that is the core. So this time we also gain inspiration or picked the words from the lyrics and the overall vibe of the song. And I think the core reveals a stronger storytelling this time from the pieces created by Moshop, showing the conflicts or some arguments or change of balance between in the relationship of a couple. And in the middle, Moshop add in a part of rap from the female singer, revealing the real thoughts of the female side. 咁啊，今晚我哋所揀嘅字咧，即係所抽出嚟嘅字啊，亦都係由 The Call 嘅歌詞或者佢嘅歌曲俾人嘅感覺裏面咧，去揾啲字眼出嚟啦，又或者係以此為靈感去聯想一啲相關嘅詞彙咁樣嘅。咁呢首歌咧，可能係 Moshop 咁多首歌曲裏面咧，故事性較為強嘅一首。咁顯示出一對男女之間喺佢哋嘅 romantic relationship 裏面嘅拉扯啦。後半段咧，亦都係加入咗女方嘅一段 rap， 由女性嘅視角嗰度去唱嘅一段 rap， 顯示咗喺呢段關係裏面女性嗰邊內心更加真實、毫不保留嘅諗法咁樣嘅。咁啊，倒時計已經開始啦。So the countdown has begun for 20 seconds. And on the left screen, FATBOYJON, or let me just call him John, from Hong Kong. He's a concept artist, an illustrator, and also a toy designer. So recently, he's been devoted himself to toy design, art toy. He's so passionate in designing cute characters with highly saturated colors. And the artist is very good at utilizing elastic motion expression on his character. 咁嚟自香港嘅 FATBOYJON， 或者我哋就叫佢阿 John 啦。咁啊，佢本身自己係一位概念藝術嘅畫師啦、插畫師同埋一個玩具設計師嘅。咁尤其是近年啦，佢更加投入好多藝術玩具嘅創作。佢好擅長咧去創作一啲顏色好鮮豔、好高飽和度嘅一啲可愛嘅角色，亦都好擅長去誇張化角色嘅表情啊，或者佢哋嘅身體嘅動作，令到佢嘅畫面即使係靜止啦，但係仍然係好有動感、好有彈性喺入面嘅。咁而右手邊嚟自加拿大嘅 Erick Stow， 好似即係遇到一啲 technical problem 啦，而家暫時佢嘅 screen 係 off 咗嘅。咁啊，喺佢 solve 到呢個問題之前，或者等我哋又簡單咁樣介紹一下佢嘅背景先啦。嚟自加拿大嘅 Erick Stow， 咁佢自己咧係一位近排投入創作好多 NFT art 啊，或者一啲3D plus 2D 嘅一啲 art pieces 啦。 佢好擅長喺佢嘅作品入面咧 combine， 即係正如我頭先所講啦 ，2D 同埋 3D 嘅技術。可能咧，首先佢會喺 3D software 裏面完成基本嘅 modeling 啦，同埋取鏡啦，即係然後 render 咗一張 3D 嘅 image， 跟住之後咧再將佢 import 入去 2D software 裏面去加工嘅。咁當然啦，佢本身除咗去做一啲 still image 靜止畫面嘅一啲創作之外咧，亦都係有做一啲嘅短嘅 animation work 嘅。咁正如好似你喺佢嘅 Pro Pic 嗰度見到啦，就係佢嘅畫作入面咧用到嘅色彩非常之繽紛啊！但係俾你嗰種感覺咧，唔係話好 energetic 或者係好歡樂嗰種感覺，而係咧有一種迷幻嘅色彩喺入面。咁喺佢作品入面，亦都會成日會見到一啲 gradient， 一啲漸變色。So seems that Erick Stow encountered some kind of technical problem. That's why he could not connect to screen. So he's an NFT modern artist. The artist is very good at combining 2D and 3D techniques. So he also showcased that in previous ARTBAT sessions. Anyway, let's focus on what John is working on right now. So under the topic of warm demon, he's produced a baby demon popping out from a boiling pot, I believe. Or he just gonna escape from the pot probably. And seems that he is holding a spoon as well on his right hand. I'm not quite sure because he's still working on the firmer line works. And at the same time, on the right hand side there is a radio playing some music, probably the music from workshop, maybe the specific song for this battle. And on the bottom left corner there is an unknown creature, probably from the hell, or that is the pet of this little demon, looking at his holes. And you know, it also got a pair of little wings. Oh, so that is a frog. Thank you for your explanation here. Kind remark. Hello. Okay, so he's listening to my commentary. That is so nervous. By the way. So apart from vivid colors, the quality of John's art pieces is also very good. Because you can see that kind of preciseness, those curves, showing the elasticity of the characters. It seems that this frog is going to make the fire bigger.好，咁啊，啱啱咧就喺度敘述緊究竟 John 嗰邊佢嘅畫面發展到點樣啦。咁就係即係可能大家而家都睇得較為清晰啦，相對就係見到咧有一個小惡魔啦，咁咧佢就係坐咗喺一個煮緊魔藥嘅一個煲入面，唔知係咪魔藥啦，總之好似喺度煲緊湯咁樣，或者沖緊涼，莫非係？咁 咁然後咧，佢右手咧就攞住一個 thermometer。頭先咧，我以為係一個羹，原來係一個温度計嚟嘅。咁啊，可能咧佢就喺度睇緊究竟自己煲緊自己嗰煲水而家去到幾熱啦。咁如果咁講，佢可能真係沖緊涼。Anyway，咁啊，然後右手邊咧就係有一個music player 啦，或者係一個 radio，咁啊喺度播緊音樂。然後咧左邊咧就係一隻生芹咁樣喺度吹大緊個火嘅一隻有翼嘅有蝙蝠翼嘅青蛙嘅一個生物。咁啊，我而家咧就覺得似乎咧，我仍然覺得佢係佢嘅寵物蛙，因為可能幫佢嘅主人咧吹勁呢個火，等佢沖涼嘅時候咧，沖得開心啲。So I still think that is host and pet relationship, that the pet or the slave rock is helping to making heat, the water for the demon to have a bath, and probably this little demon is complaining that the water is not hot enough, is some kind of powerful existence from the hell, so this temperature cannot satisfy him, probably. Alright, so 10 minutes remain. So John has finished the basic line works, I guess. So this time he used create a really comedian scenes, very hilarious one. And he started to work on the coloring. So he just paint the demon in a very rosy color, rosy red. And then the frog in a leaf green color.我相信咧，John 嗰邊已經完成咗佢嘅基本嘅線稿啦，然後咧而家就係上緊嘅底色嘅。咁佢揀咗一隻玫瑰紅啦，玫瑰桃紅色去畫呢一個惡魔嘅身軀，然後咧。其他其實佢都係揀一啲類近飽和度嘅一啲 colour。So actually he picked 3 colours with very similar saturation just now, and okay, as the main colours that that this greyish purple, that yellow the fire, the green for the frog, or that rosy red for the demon. Okay, 8 minutes left.咁咧，即係開頭聽完個音樂啊，跟住再 plus 見到呢一個嘅 topic 嘅時候咧，講真我諗嘅完全係另外一個方向嘅嘢，因為見到嗰個 topic 咧，我即刻就諗起Leon 啊，即係喺《這有殺手不太冷》裏面嗰位嘅殺手咁樣，跟住嗰陣諗嘅腦裏面嘅畫面咧係嗰啲好有少少血腥啊，但係又有一種溫馨感嘅畫面，完全另外一個走向。跟住咧見到 John 有一個咁可愛嘅表達嘅時候，都係覺得好驚訝。果然唔同嘅 唔同嘅畫師啦，即使聽到一樣嘅音樂同埋喺一樣嘅 topic 底下，你都係會有完全唔一樣嘅想法嘅。咁但係即係可惜今次咧，今場 battle 裏面咧，暫時都係阿 John 嗰邊喺度孤軍奮戰中咁樣。咁但係咧，雖然係咁樣，我哋依然咧評審係會為佢進行一個公正嘅評分嘅。So actually, while John zoomed closer, we can see that he is adding he has added some textures. Those sparse dots applies to the shadows or the body of the demon to enrich the texture of the whole image. So, a minute before I mentioned that initially when I listen to the music, actually what comes up to my mind is some very bloody visuals, because this topic plus the song reminds me of firstly from the words themselves reminds me of Leon from The Professional, that theme, very classical one, and with the song together I just come up with some kind of stories probably Leon would encounter with another female when he was younger, maybe. Anyway, let's come back to John's progress. So just now what I want to conclude is that even we are listening to the same song with the same words as the topic, different illustrators, different artists will have completely different interpretation. So that is the fun part of ARTBAT, I guess. Okay, so 4.5 minutes left.早前咧John 喺畫面嗰度咧為咗強化個質感啦，首先咧就係加咗一啲好似網點咁樣嘅，用網點咁樣嘅 brush 咧去由例如嗰個青蛙嘅眼白嘅位置啊，又或者嗰個惡魔嘅身軀啊，或者啲陰影位咁樣。然後咧而家就係去重塑翻一啲輪廓嘅線條咯。咁我用意咧，可能係因為本身喺畫面入面，佢可能並冇我估咋，可能陣間去到即刻有唔同嘅 approach。我估咧佢可能唔會去 spend time on 畫一個好 detail background 啊，或者可能未必會去處理嗰啲 empty space。咁所以咧加呢一啲嘅硬嘅線條啊，去 outline 翻個角色咧，嚟令到觀眾可以更加個眼球專注喺呢部分，即係會 accept 呢一樣有呢個見到呢個吸引佢哋眼球嘅呢個線條咧，會好 concentrate 喺中間嘅呢一啲嘅 object 上邊。So 3 minutes left.咁而家剩低2分幾鐘嘅時間，咁見到 John 嗰邊係即係做緊一啲細節嘅調整啦，例如頭先就係處理緊個火嘅效果啦，加翻一啲 hard shadows 啊。跟住又加咗一啲紅色嘅火光喺外圍度啦，然後而家咧再 喺嗰個惡魔嘅輪廓，即係佢頭頂嗰個位嗰度加一啲 highlight。咁然後咧，佢而家啱啱仲喺背景嗰度加咗好大片嘅一個紅色咁啊，然後將佢調整做另外一種平行四邊形，有少少 irregular 嘅一個 shape， 可能作為嗰個背景一個 abstract 嘅背景咁樣咯。So after putting details on the fire under the big pot, John create a parallelogram at the background to fill in the empty space.好，咁啊，1分鐘剩低。好 ，so an interesting detail for the radio with a pair of front teeth and a green tongue, because you know the radio used by a demon won't be a normal radio, right? Burn more. 咁啊，啱啱仲加咗一個可愛嘅 detail 喺嗰個收音機嗰度啦，加咗一對尖牙，然後再有一個綠色嘅接頭，因為惡魔係唔會用正常嘅 radio， 好似好合理。OK， 最後嘅5秒鐘 ，5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time's up. Thank you. Oh. Okay, so thank you, John. Please enlarge your picture so that our judges and audience can see your painting clearly. Thanks. So for next, we'll interview him. 咁啊，我哋接住落嚟咧就會訪問阿 John。咁啊，請稍等。Hello, John.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back to ARTBAT, Season 12. So, this time we have a brand new challenge that is paint on bits. So, can you tell us your idea behind this painting? Like, what inspired you to draw this cute demon? And what's the influence of the song on you while you are drawing this art piece?
好，頭先我講英文定中文？
sorry， 你可以講中文嘅，係啦。咁啊，可唔可以同我哋分享一下？即係
Actually，我正話聽唔到個音樂，我唔知道個音樂係有音樂，所以係。
I see。
咁但係後尾聽到，
你可以再 interpret， 係啦。
後尾我聽到之後 OK。咁同埋我覺得點解畫嘅 demon， 因為我覺得可愛嘅，我比較中意可愛嘅，就會畫咗一個可愛嘅 demon 喺度燒緊自己咯。佢唔夠暖，咁啊直譯嘅啫，我都係。OK 咁係啦，咁好似你咁講啦，即係隻青蛙係幫佢加熱咯。咁個青蛙就係唔係一隻普通青蛙啦，喺地獄嚟嘅青蛙，喺度幫佢吹大個火。一路沖涼，可以咁講，一路沖涼一路聽緊啲音樂咯。OK， 好有趣又有啲型嘅一個畫面咯，我覺得呢個 concept 好有趣嘅。Thank you。咁我哋接住落嚟即係都係同英文嘅聽眾去分享你嘅 idea， 然後咧就等待評分。Thank you 你嘅 sharing。我可以講英文嘅啫。你係你如果可以，亦都可以親自即係用英文 interpret 一次都可以。 initially I didn't hear the music, so I didn't know there was a music until I turned on the channel, and then I realized there was music, and then I saw the topic. It's a demon, so I draw a little demon cooking himself, so he's not warm enough, so he's telling the frog from hell to help him blow the fire to higher, so that he can feel hot and warm again. And then while he's listening to the music, it's a ghost radio. Yeah, so he has a thermometer. That's why he's burning, saying fire. I need more heat and fire. Yeah, so basically that's the idea.
So actually it is fun, but at the same time cool and weird scene, right? Interesting. So good luck to you, and we'll be waiting for the scores from the judges. So
Okay,
we'll
thank you.
announce the result very soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
咁我哋陣間就翻嚟同大家公佈今場 battle 嘅分數啦。Okay, so we have the result here. So for the first battle, the score for John is 6-1 for John versus a 9 for Erick Stow due to the absence, unluckily. So the winner for this battle is John. So congratulations to you. We'll enter the final battle for Group D. 咁今場賽事嘅勝出者就係 John 嘅，比分咧係61-9分。咁啊，因為Erick 嗰邊有缺席啦，咁我哋亦都會俾一個形式上嘅分數嘅。咁所以今場嘅勝出者就係 John 啦，恭喜晒！咁啊，佢會進入我哋今晚 Group D 嘅最後一場賽事，同我哋下一場賽事嘅 winner 去對戰㗎。咁下一場究竟係邊個會勝出咧？咁我哋睇下有邊兩個畫先啦。So the second battle for tonight we have Okay, so just now I received an announcement that probably we will need some more time for the others for the next battle to prepare. So we'll come back to you in a few minutes later for the next battle. So thank you. 咁啊，下一場賽事咧仍然要多幾分鐘俾 others 去 prepare 㗎。咁我哋好快就翻嚟同大家一齊去睇比賽。 Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to ARTBAT Live Season 12. You are now watching the second battle of Group B. 各位歡迎翻到嚟 ARTBAT 藝鬥現場第12季。你而家睇緊嘅係 Group B 嘅第2場賽事㗎。So, due to the absence of the original contestants of this battle, Phoebe, we will have another standby artist to replace this position, that is Mary Kay from Hong Kong. 咁由於其中一位呢場 battle 嘅原本嘅 artist Phoebe 佢有事缺席啦，咁所以咧我哋會由另外一位候補嘅 artist Mary Kay 頂上㗎。咁所以咧今場對戰嘅兩位 artist 咧就係、嚟自香港嘅 Mary Kay 對戰同樣係嚟自香港嘅 Ferrance. So for this battle, we have two artists from Hong Kong. That is Mary Kay versus Ferrance. 好啦，咁又事不宜遲啦，我哋一齊嚟抽題目啦。Okay, let's see what words we have for this battle. Okay.用到嘅字眼就係 shining light. So the specific word for this battle is shining night. 即係閃耀嘅夜晚。而歌曲方面呢，我哋繼續會用到由 Moshup 創作嘅 The Call. So we will continue using The Call composed by Moshup. So let's listen once again to this beautiful song.
At night that you call my home and you're telling lies like I'm on my own. I would grab a vision barrel, tell her we will sweat and then we don't. You better be sure that I can take you home. I'm not alone. We can stay here all night, yeah. We can stay here all night, yeah. I have an idea to pray to be sinless tonight. She licking my face and look hard as she getting what? And I was at night that you call my home. Now I'm telling lies like I'm on my own. Pop up shining lights, shining down your thighs. Juices nice and ripe. I'm higher than a kite. You're keeping my engine steaming, stimulate all my demons. All night, all night. I have an idea to pray to be sinless tonight. She licking my face and look hard as she get you up.
Mercy, mercy, mercy me. You've been telling me lies, the hypocrisy. I've been looking for a man who can marry me, but you the kind of guy who can fuck with me. Boy, I got a pocket full of cash, come and get some. Sugar mama on the run, come and flex some. Got $20 bills, I ain't lonesome. You my plaything, my pet thing, my fun. I am not a princess, I am a dragon slayer. See me in my suit, yeah, I am the other player. Target on your back, be careful what you say. Counting all your hoes, you bring it to your layer. I got 1 hoe, 2 hoe, 3 hoe, 4. How many hoes you got? Say no more. Calling me at night to ask me where I am. Hung up on the phone, now we're just on the am. Hung up on the phone, now we're just on the am. Hung up on the phone, now we're just on the am. Hung up on the phone, now we're just on the am. No, I don't need you, boy.
And I was at night. Think that
Okay, so that is the call. Okay, cool. I think both of them are ready. And Ferrance even, he wrote, "Come on, Mary," on his canvas just now. I have a glance of it. 咁好啦，我相信咧兩個 artist 都已經 ready 啦，係啦。頭先仲見到 Ferrance 佢嗰邊好有信心啊，Come on Mary 咁樣。好，咁今次嘅 topic 咧就係 Shining Night 閃耀嘅夜晚。頭先咧我就即刻諗起北極光，係啦。最近可能呢一樣嘅時候出現喺個腦入面啦。之前我哋上一場賽事啊，有 flowing light， 即係流動嘅光嘅呢一個topic 嘅時候咧，我已經諗起北極光，可能真係太想去旅行，太想睇北極光啦。So, the word shining light, it reminds me of aurora, very romantic natural phenomena that is caused by the solar storms. Those particles crash into the Earth's atmosphere. 咁啊，大家都知道北極光佢係由於太陽風暴造成㗎啦。而咧，我之前知道一樣好浪漫嘅嘢咧，就係原來喺北極同埋即係如果有北極光嘅話咧，南極嗰邊都會有南極光同時出現，同埋佢哋嗰個光嘅 outlook 咧係會好相似。So one little fun fact I noted recently is that aurora will almost happen at the same time in the North Pole and South Pole, and they look almost the same or very similar. So I think this is a very romantic feature of the aurora. Anyway, let's come back to the battle. Let me introduce the two artists' style, their art techniques, their audience. So Ferrance from Hong Kong. He's a very talented artist who loves to use watercolor and mineral color painting. And recently he is fascinated by making ink by himself. And in terms of digital painting, the artist loves to use gradients and colors with very high saturation but dark at the same time, like bloody red plus the magnets. And love, desire, some deepest emotion in people's art would often be the artist's source of inspiration. 咁嚟自香港嘅 Ferrance， 佢係一位非常之有才華嘅畫師，好擅長去用水彩以及顏彩嘅。最近亦都係對於自己整顏料呢樣嘢咧非常之着迷嘅。咁至於喺digital painting 即係電腦繪畫上面咧，或者係 iPad 嘅繪畫上面咧，佢經常會用到好多嘅 smooth 嘅漸變，然後好擅長用一啲好高飽和度嘅顏色啦，例如好深嘅桃紅色啊、電色啊、黑白紅撞埋一齊。佢個畫面入面咧，尤其是即係無論係講緊手繪還是係講緊電繪都好咧，有時都有一種金屬或者係一種咁嘅質感，發緊光嘅一個質感喺入面。咁而同樣係嚟自香港嘅 Mary Kay， 咁啊佢嘅畫面風格方面咧，佢好喜歡去做一啲大片嘅色彩入面，佢會中意加啲好細密嘅質感喺度。所以咧，你見佢用嘅 首先佢一開頭着手啦，即係好快咁好 brief 咁樣畫咗啲 draft 之後咧，好快就已經去用色塊去繼續完成嗰個構圖啦。咁啊，佢選用到嘅呢啲 brush 咧，都係一啲粉刷嘅 brush 啊，或者係 sponge 好似海綿咁樣嘅一啲嘅質感。然後咧，佢畫出嚟嘅線條咧比較圓潤啲嘅。兩位都係喜歡畫一啲甜美嘅一啲元素啦，喺畫面入面。但係咧 Ferrance 嗰邊可能就係更傾向少女啊，或者係有種憂愁感喺入面嘅一種風格。而 Mary Kay 嗰邊咧就係更傾向可愛啲嘅童話風啲嘅一種感覺。And for Mary Kay from Hong Kong, the color loves to work on color shades, so that's why you can see without very clearly completed line works, she turns her attention to work on the color shades very initially, and she loves to use brushes with really small or really meticulous texture inside, like charcoal or sponge, pastel, etc. And the artist is very good at establishing a fairy tale-like scenes or creating cute characters or creatures. 好，咁我哋睇一睇究竟佢哋係喺畫面入面發展到啲乜嘢啦。咁首先咧，Mary Kay 嗰邊咧就見到佢畫咗一個好似係少女嘅側面咁樣啦，然後咧佢就係好似係紮咗一條邊。咁啊，後面有個好大大嘅蝴蝶結咁樣，然後咧佢條邊咧就食咗佢自己嘅身前，跟住之後佢呢一個女仔嘅半身咧就佔咗畫面嘅3/4左右，然後背景咧係可能係用 charcoal 嘅一個 brush 啦去塗黑咗，雖然唔係完全嘅黑咁樣啦。咁然後咧下方咧就係都係用咗呢一啲嘅粉層嘅 soft brush 咧去畫咗一個好似草地咁樣嘅一個 area 出嚟。咁由於咧對比起背景嘅呢個黑色咧，佢其他地方都係非常之光亮，即係無論係佢未上色或者冇打算上色嘅面龐嘅部分啦，又或者還是係講緊個女仔頭髮啊嘅部分啦，或者係嗰個下方好似草地咁樣嘅部分都好咧。色彩上嚟講咧，頭先即係都係比較淺好多啦，就令到呢一個女仔好似發緊光咁樣。咁而 Ferrance 嗰邊，咁咧佢就係畫咗一個好似戴緊一頂毛絲女毛帽嘅一個少女，然後咧佢係好似眼球係被一支箭穿過咗咁樣，咁佢雙手咧係一個好似企緊肚嘅一個姿勢，咁佢嘅眼神好似好憂愁咁樣啦，可能係一邊祈禱一邊又好似對佢自己一個傷口不以為意咁樣，好似係想表達一種好複雜嘅一種情感嘅。Okay, so for Ferrance's side, he created a teenage girl wearing hat, and seems that her eyeball is hurt or still be poked by an arrow. It looks really ouch, pain, and so painful. And at the same time, the girl has a really sorrowful facial expression, holding a praying hand gesture, praying for some relief or someone to come. Not sure.好，咁啊，時間剩低少於10分鐘啦。喺呢個時候咧，要提提各位嘅觀眾。咁啊，而家你可以喺 Twitch 嘅畫面右手邊嗰度咧，應該會見到有投票嘅 link 噶啦。咁啊，喺 comment 嗰邊。So let me remind our audience that now you can vote for the artist with better performance. You can click into the link available in the comment section of the Twitch page. So I think what appears on Ferrance canvas remind me of the judgment against the witches in probably the medieval times. I'm not very sure about that. And would the term shining refer to the burning of the witch? I don't know. I just make a guess. 咁咧，即係頭先就係提到Ferrance 畫嘅呢一個戴緊好似巫師帽嘅呢個女仔啦，然後佢又係被人好似用箭所攻擊佢咁樣，又喺度祈禱。咁令我諗起咧，女巫狩獵嘅呢一樣嘅，即係講緊以前由於宗教嘅原因啦，咁啊有即係西方係有唔少嘅國家咧係會當即係會成日懷疑一啲嘅女性啦係女巫，然後咧就制裁或者係對佢哋作出處刑，即係可能燒死佢哋咁樣。咁所以我就即刻即係諗起點解會諗起呢樣嘢，就係因為夾埋我哋嗰個 topic Shining Lights， 我就諗起會唔會係講緊佢哋燒女巫嗰個火刑嘅時候，嗰個 burning 就係一個 shining 嘅意思。咁可能我 FF too much 啦，唔知啦。So we still have some space for guessing how Ferrance interprets the term shining. Yeah. And for Mary Kay, she has created a very huge contrast between the background, that almost completely black night sky, with the seemingly illuminating tone of the girl. And you can notice that Mary Kay did not establish a very clear silhouette of the girl. No matter from the lines or from the shadings, she leaves some transitional area here to create that glow effect with some dusty texture there. 咁然後咧，亦都會見到 Mary Kay 嗰邊咧，佢一路啦喺個女仔嗰條邊或者係嗰個 ribbon 嗰度咧，一路喺度加緊一啲不足、一啲 hatches 上去嘅。唔知道咧係咪好似睇落去一條可以行上去嘅路咁樣？點解我咁諗咧？就係因為下方咧一直我之前嗰個 估計咧都係覺得啊似係一個草地喎，一個 lawn 咁樣喎，一個 meadow。但係咧喺呢一度咧，見到佢有一個好似 pathway 可以延伸去上面咁樣，就諗啊呢個嘅絲帶會唔會係一條可以行上去嘅路，即係一個 create 咗一個好特別嘅 space 出嚟啊！呢度係。So I think this is a pathway, and at the same time, the ribbon of the girl that you can walk upwards and reach the girl through this pathway. 好，咁啊，時間剩低少於5分鐘啦，而家係4分40秒左右。咁咧，頭先即係有形容較為多關於 Mary Kay 用色嗰邊啦，同埋有集中喺度估究竟Ferrance 嗰邊佢係點樣詮釋呢一個 topic 咁樣嘅。咁咧，而家我哋可以討論一下 Ferrance 佢嗰個用色啊。用色方面咧，即係正如頭先所講啦，佢係好中意用好多嘅 gradients 嘅，好多嘅漸變。例如佢嘅頭髮嗰度啦，即係佢做咗一種類似簡化咗嘅處理，就用咗呢一個嘅淺灰去到深灰嘅一個 gradient 啦，又或者眼球嗰度啊。咁然後用色方面咧，其實有少少接近係2000年代初佢哋當時好多嘅媒體作品啊，又或者係即係插畫入面啦，會用到嘅一種色彩，有一種少許懷舊的感覺嘅，其實係。And actually, the color sets used by Ferrance remind me of a very popular art direction of TV shows or illustration pieces in the beginning of the 2000s. So that's why Ferrance's work also carries a kind of retrospective feeling. And even the content seems to be very violent, but the whole visual does not look really bloody. 咁咧，雖然 Ferrance 咧佢無論係今次呢個畫作啦，還是佢平時好多嘅作品入面咧，可能都會用到一啲比較痛嘅一啲元素，即係理論上咧，佢畫嗰樣嘢咧應該係幾痛嘅，如果真係發生的話。但係咧，佢唔會用一種好血腥嘅表達手法㗎。咁正如我所講啦，佢其實攞 inspiration 嘅地方咧，好多時候係表達情緒嗰樣嘢，深層嘅情緒比較係一個重點啊。咁所以就並冇話需要做好血腥嘅一個表達儀式。咁然後咧，佢喺呢度做嘅處理咧，既然唔血腥嘅話，咁係用乜嘢去 fill up 呢一個受傷嘅畫面咧？咁啊，見到咧佢create 咗一個好有趣嘅一個質感喺度。咁呢個女嘅 character 女角色啦，佢眼球冇被射爆，但係佢嘅腦佢個頭殼就被射爆咗啦。咁咧兩邊爆開咗之後顯示嘅咧係一啲好似寶石咁樣嘅質感啊。因為咧見到佢畫咗一啲切割面好乾淨，叫做尖角好多嘅一個切割面啦，然後有一啲好 sharp 嘅 reflection 係啦，咁所以咧就令人好明顯咁 feel 到呢個質感係與別不同嘅，佢係似乎唔係血肉啦嘛，就係呢個寶石裡面咧爆開咗呢個就係睇落去唔知係究竟係白水晶啊，還是係一個好特別嘅紫晶啦。So Ferrance created a really interesting texture here. So just now I mentioned that he did not create a really bloody scene. That what happened is really violent. but instead he created a special material here that is a jewelry-like or crystal-like texture here. So this is already a very contradicting part, but and one more interesting point is that, you know, the arrow just hit very precisely, penetrating the eyeball, but the eyeball seems to be quite completed, and this impact turns out appear on the skull of the girl. Anyway, talk too much, sorry. So time's up, please stop drawing. Yeah, thanks a lot. So next we will interview two artists, so please wait. And due to some technical problems, so we will not be interviewing Mary Kay, unfortunately. So we'll directly enter the section to interview Ferrance. 咁啊，由於一啲技術問題咧，我哋係冇辦法訪問到 Mary Kay 啊，咁我哋就會直接進入訪問 Ferrance 嗰邊啦。好，請稍等。Hello, Ferrance。
係
歡迎翻到嚟 ARTBAT 藝鬥現場，點解要咁樣？
驚到手震。
驚到手震，但係我覺得你嘅發揮好特別喎，即係個 idea 啊，或者係用色上都好似好鎮定咁樣喎。
都係嘅，你
都
見唔到我點畫嘅啫。
你講得啱，係我冇睇出嚟點畫。好，咁啊，可唔可以同我哋解釋一下即係對嗰個歌啊，或者係對 topic 嘅諗法啊，點解會呈現一個咁嘅畫面呢？
因為首歌佢個節奏感都幾強，所以我就想學啲有大性嘅嘢嘅。
係。
咁就 A Shining 加 Nice 咧，我就莫名其妙就諗起即係嗰啲狩獵女巫嗰啲情節，咁就畫咗呢幅出嚟。然之後呢個女巫入面係又係鑽石嘢。然之後就射開咗佢，就入面就閃靈靈咁爆出嚟。
明白。所以都係一個好 dramatic 嘅一個畫面，一個 idea， 真係有種魔幻感喺裏面。好，咁啊，多謝你帶嚟一個咁浪漫又詭異嘅一個畫面俾我哋。Thank you。咁我哋接住落嚟咧就。即係都係同英文嘅聽眾分享一下你嘅 idea， 咁就會等評分啦。祝你好運 ，thank you， 拜拜。好，大家都聽唔到佢講咩，我相信。好，咁啊，so just now we've interviewed Ferrance and he told us that after listening to this song, he noticed that we have a really rhythmic song with really, strong powers. So that's why he would like to create a visual image with great impact. So, and kind of attack or injury, very strong impact with. So, accompanied with the topic Shining Light, he come up with the idea to create a scene related to the judgment against the witch, So here there is a girl being accused of being a witch, so that's why somebody just shoot an arrow against her, and part of her head is been hurt and just broken into pieces of crystal and revealing the really shining light from within her body. Yeah, so that's it. And thanks for his sharing. So afterwards, we will be waiting for the judges' scoring. So please wait. Hello? So, we have the result here. Okay, so the final score for this battle is 54 for Mary Kay versus 64 for Ferrance. So, congratulations to Ferrance, you are the winner for this battle. 咁今場賽事嘅結果就係 Mary Kay 54分對 Ferrance 64分㗎，所以今場賽事嘅勝出者就係嚟自香港嘅 Ferrance， 恭喜晒！你將會進入我哋 Group D 最後一場賽事啊，即係幾分鐘之後開始嘅下一場賽事啦。咁亦都好多謝 Mary Kay 嘅參與，希望喺之後嘅 ARTBAT 亦都會見到你嘅身影。Okay, so for the next battle we have FATBOYJON from Hong Kong versus Ferrance, also from Hong Kong. The battle started at 9:30. So grab some food and come back to watch the final battle, Group C. Hello everyone, welcome back to ARTBAT Live Season 12. You're now watching the final battle for D. Hello everyone, and so this battle we have FATBOYJON from Hong Kong versus Ferrance also from Hong Kong. 各位歡迎翻到嚟 ARTBAT 嗌鬥現場第12季，你而家睇緊嘅係 Group D 嘅最後一場賽事。今場我哋有嚟自香港嘅 FATBOYJON 對戰同樣係嚟自香港嘅 Ferrance 㗎。咁啊，完咗今場 battle 之後咧，我哋就會知道最後一個4強選手係邊一個啦。So, after finishing this battle, we will know who is the last semi-finalist. 咁事不宜遲，即刻嚟抽題目啦。Okay, so what's the topic for this battle? Okay, so it is Thinless Lines. 咁抽到嘅題目就係無罪嘅謊言。Okay, and for the song, we will continue to use the core composed by Moshop。而歌曲方面繼續會沿用 Moshop 創作嘅 The Core。好，咁照慣例啦，我哋又聽多一次呢一首指定曲目啦。So let's listen once again for the last time for this song created by Moshop.
And I was at night that you call my home, and you telling lies like I'm on my own. I would rather vision my alone. Tell them we will sweat and then we don't. You better be sure that I can take you home. I'm not alone. We can stay here all night, yeah. We can stay here all night, yeah. A bad idea to pray to be sinless tonight. She licking my face and look hard as she getting what? And I was at night that you call my home. Now I'm telling lies like I'm on my own. Pop up shining lights, shining down your thighs. Juices nice and ripe. I'm higher than a kite. You keeping my engine steaming, stimulate all my demons. All night, all night. A bad idea to pray to be sinless tonight. She licking my face and look hard as she getting what?
Mercy, mercy, mercy me. You've been telling me lies, the hypocrisy. I've been looking for a man who can marry me, but you the kind of guy who can fuck with me. Boy, I got a pocket full of cash, come and get some. Sugar mama on the run, come and flex some. Got $20 bills, I ain't lonesome. You my plaything, my pet thing, my fun. I am not a princess, I am a dragon slayer. See me in my suit, yeah, I am the other player. Target on your back, be careful what you say. Counting all your hoes, you bring it to your layer. You got 1 hoe, 2 hoe, 3 hoe, 4. How many hoes you got? Say no more. Calling me at night to ask me where I am. Hung up on the phone, now we're just on the am. Hung up on the phone, now we're just on the am. Hung up on the phone, now we're just on the am. Hung up on the phone, now we're just on the am. No, I don't need you, boy.
And I was at night. Think that if I stay with my that you call my home.
Wish I could take you
Okay, so it is the last time we listen to the chords tonight. Okay, I guess John must be very, very good friend with Jay. Cool. Thank you. Okay, so please be ready with a blank canvas. Yeah, thanks. I guess both artists got enough time to brainstorm and, you know, probably write some notes while just now is listening to the music. So I think, okay, countdown begins. So this time we have a really a topic. The adjective with the noun really fits the store. What does that mean? What did I mean is that you know, lying is a really important theme in this song. This is a song about betrayal and lines. You know, someone receive a call from his or her lover, telling him her not the truth. And but the plot twist here is the word sinless. That probably this gives hints to me that it is probably a white lines. 咁啊，相信咧，今次嘅呢個 topic 咧，其實係同首歌都幾貼合下嘅。點解我咁講咧？就係因為我哋今次抽到呢個字啊 ，lies， 其實即係喺歌裏面都好多咁出現到啦，亦都係首歌裏面好重要一個主題嘅。因為呢首歌就係講關於即係有啲背叛啦、謊言啦、猜疑啦，或者係即係男或者女或者係情侶嘅其中一邊啦。總之佢就收到嚟自佢嘅愛人嘅一個 call， 就係一個大話嚟嘅，佢聽到嘅係。咁然後咧，但係我哋抽到嘅 topic 咧，除咗謊言嘅呢個字之外 ，sinless 會唔會係一個好大嘅 plot twist， 一個劇情突然間急轉彎？呢個可能唔係一個大話嘅，或者原來佢係一個善意嘅謊言嚟嘅咁樣。咁亦都同埋我亦都好期待咧 ，artist 會用咩嘅構圖、咩色彩去表達 sinless 呢個字啊，因為佢俾我嘅感覺咧係一個好沉重，但係同時係好放鬆、放下心頭大石嘅一個字。加埋謊言嘅呢一個名詞啊，我會想像到有啲嘅內疚感啊，或者係唔可以講出嚟嘅一啲委屈嘅一種感受喺入面。咁啊，唔知兩位 artist 會係點樣去表達？And also, I'm really interested in how the two artists interpret the term sinless with what kind of colors or composition. Because sinless combined with also lie, this word it gives me a really heavy heart aching emotion impact. It seems to be resolute, but at the same time you feel you're not okay. You have to hide something, probably from your loved ones. Anyway, let's do a quick recap of the previous performance of the two artists. So, FATBOYJON, the winner of the first battle tonight, he has produced a speed painting under the topic of warm demon. And he created a little demon character having a bath in a boiling pot. And for Ferrance, the winner of the second battle tonight, he created a piece under the topic of Shining Night. And he depicted the scenes related to witch hunt. And a girl is attacked by an arrow and her head is just explode and reveal the crystal-like, jewelry-like material within her body, reflecting glamorous light. 少少前情提要啦，就係睇到兩個 artist 咧之前嘅表現㗎。咁 FATBOYJON 就係今場即係今晚第一場賽事嘅勝出者啦。當時咧佢就住温暖嘅惡魔呢一個 topic 畫咗一個咧將自己擺入去一個好似煲緊湯好熱嘅一個 pot 裡面沖涼嘅一個小惡魔，仲叫佢自己嘅青蛙僕人咧係幫佢將個火整熱啲咁樣，再燒得旺啲咁樣，係啦。咁啊，佢嘅畫風咧都係相當可愛啦，亦都坦然咧自己中意畫一啲好可愛嘅事物㗎。咁而另外一邊佢對手同樣係嚟自香港嘅 Ferrance 咧，咁佢喺今晚第二場嘅賽事嘅時候咧，就住 Shining Night 閃耀嘅夜晚呢個 topic 畫咗一張同女巫狩獵有關嘅一個畫面，就畫咗一個女仔俾一支箭好神奇嘅箭啦，我擊中咗佢嘅頭部，然後咧佢嘅頭顱爆開咗，顯示咗裡面水晶或者係寶石一樣嘅一個材質。佢由於呢一個寶石嘅部分咧，非常之閃耀嘅光芒咧，就喺佢嘅體內反射出嚟。咁啊，伴隨住背景好隱約嘅，好似火光咁樣嘅橙紅色，去做一個對比咁樣嘅。好啦，咁啊講咗咁多咧，究竟兩個 artist 而家喺畫面上面畫咗啲乜嘢咧？咁見到咧阿 John 嗰邊咧，佢就畫咗一個，首先喺左邊咧一個女人啦，似乎係佢有個頭喺度啦，跟住好似大嗌緊啲乜嘢。然後咧右邊咧就有一個電話嘅耳筒，一個話筒啦。咁呢個話筒咧，佢下面嘅部分咧，即係可以入聲嗰部分啦。咁咧就變咗做一個口，然後有啲牙齒啊脷喺度，條脷伸出嚟咧就俾一粒釘釘住咗。咁啊有少少令我聯想到有一個講法就話講大話就要吞1000支針咁樣。咁而另外一邊咧，即係呢一邊嘅裝嗰邊都用咗好多嘅，可能係童話色啊，又或者唔應該咁講嘅。總之一種有少少奇幻色彩嘅一個表達手法啦。而另外一邊 Ferrance 嗰度咧，亦都係用咗童話嚟做參照啊，就係小木偶啦、皮諾丘。咁啊，相信大家都耳熟能詳嘅一個童話故事就係皮諾丘咧，佢係講大話嘅話咧，佢個鼻就會伸長咗。咁而呢度咧，佢似乎就畫緊一個畫面係小木偶咧係伸長咗自己嘅鼻，即係講大話啦。其實咧，只不過係為咗接住我估係由樹上面跌咗落嚟嘅一個鳥巢啦，可能係。咁咧，跟住自己仲要撲埋喺地下，好似哇好險咁樣先接到，即係救到呢個小生命。So, both sides have used a magical presentation. On one side, Ferrance used the fairy tale that wooden puppet who snows would be and length about his tail lines. So is that I forgot the name? Is that Pinocchio, maybe? But at this context, actually, the puppet only wished to save the bird nests with 2 birds inside. You know, by telling lines, his nose will become longer so that the bird nest will be sitting on his nose without falling on the ground. And he even looked a bit hard for Pinocchio to do so. So that's why he looks a bit exhausted or worried to save this little creature. Okay, so 9 minutes left. Let me remind that if you're watching the battle, you can now vote for the artist with better performance if you have already got an idea in your mind. 咁啊，又係時候提提大家啦，又可以投票啦。你覺得邊位用色啊、構圖啊、畫面啊、個人風格上表現得更加優勝呢？或者 idea 上更加創新呢？咁啊，可以投下你嘅一票啦。Okay, so on the left-hand side, on John's canvas, he created a telephone with a lower speaker or the speaker part. He turned it into a weird, bizarre mouth, and the tongue is being nailed with that. Oh, it looks so awful. Oh my god. Yeah, so and now it's done inside. And on the left hand side seems that there is a little stage. On the top of it there is some little fat lady with the postures showing off her body or been very confident. And I guess what the artist would like to write here is okay, so the speaker wanna say the word very hardly, gorgeous, to praise the lady probably been forced to. 咁相信咧 ，John 嗰邊想畫嘅咧，可能係即係呢個俾人用釘咧釘住咗條脷嘅呢個話筒咧，講咗一句gorgeous 咁樣啦，可能係被逼咁樣講一句。然後咧左邊就見到有一個少少嘅台上面啦，有個女人咧企咗喺上面賣弄佢嘅風姿咁樣嘅，咁啊可能就係、會唔會係佢逼呢一個嘅電話去讚美佢咁樣啦 ？Okay, so I think this is quite a hard battle for the two artists because they draw in slow pace compared with the previous battle. 咁啊，對比起兩位 artist 之前嘅 battle 入面嘅表現咧，今場顯然佢哋係畫得慢咗啦。唔知會唔會係因為咧佢哋覺得可能今次嘅 battle 嗰個難度係大咗啊？ Because in the previous battle, both of them started to work on the coloring or almost finish the coloring in the last 6 to 7 minutes, almost finished. Started to work on the detailed parts. Anyway，好啦，咁我哋又翻嚟 Ferrance 嗰邊啦。咁佢嘅用色咧依然係喜歡係用一啲灰暗啲嘅顏色先嘅。跟住之後，佢而家仍然係 feel 緊個底色啦。好多嘅紫紫紅紅嘅顏色，雖然個 tone 咧係 warm 嘅，但係你仍然會覺得個感覺好似好灰暗咁樣。而阿 John 嗰邊咧就仲未開始着色嘅，反而見到佢咧係喺度做緊一啲 shadowing。呢一個嘅步驟咧同佢之前顯得有少少唔同啊，唔知係咪做緊新嘅嘗試啦。So unexpectedly, John started to work on the shading part first instead of working on the basic color. So this is a different step. Probably he would like to do it differently on the coloring. Also, the brush he used this time is different from the previous battle. This time he used dust with lots of noise. I can't see it really clearly, but I guess it is something like charcoal or a dusty brush. So probably he would like to use, you know, just now in the previous battle he added textures, he added a dotted texture to the picture later. I'll have to thank you for your reminder.好咁啊！啱啱咧，佢亦都即係似乎一路咁樣即係聽住我哋嘅評述啦呢邊啦，咁啊，特登咧回應咗我嘅少少嘅疑問啊，就係佢今次 approach 點解會有少少唔同咧？落筆嗰個手法就係佢係採用咗黑沖嘅呢一個手段去上色啦，今次。咁咧，然後佢加落去嘅呢啲色調咧。一上完底色之後，好快就有嗰個陰影嘅效果咁樣啦，即係呢個 approach 可能都會有佢相應嘅好處啦。今次裡面，好咁而另外一邊睇翻 Ferrance 嗰邊啦，咁咧佢喺個 canvas 嘅邊位嗰度咧加咗一啲好有早期 cinema 嘅情懷嘅一個 frame 啊，咩意思咧？即係喺早期電影史裏面啦，咁好多時候嗰啲嘅作品咧都會有啲好ornamental 好多裝飾線條嘅一個黑 frame 喺度，有啲似幻燈片嗰種嘅感覺咯。So, Ferrance add ornamental frame for this painting。咁啊，當然啦，除咗講諗起嗰啲幻燈片之外咧，亦都係會諗起好多童話故事書啊，或者係黑暗童話故事啊嗰啲嘅插畫。咁有時咧都係會加呢啲 frame 落去㗎。So this kind of decorated frame reminds me of the early cinema or the illustration for some fairy tales or dark story tales especially. OK， 咁而阿 John 嗰邊咧，亦都係 fill in 咗一啲好色彩繽紛嘅顏色啦。唔同嘅 hue 都係用到啦，可以話係。咁然後咧特別 emphasize 咗佢條脷嘅顏色啊，可以講，即係個感覺咧，最搶眼咧，始終都係覺得係個綠色啦，佢嗰個亮度啊，同埋我相信個飽和度都係 push 到佢最滿㗎啦。 雖然其他飽和度都好高啊，但係亮度冇佢咁高啦，感覺上。咁可能咧就係想突顯呢條脷係一個好奇異，即係最矛盾嘅一個地方啦。好，咁啊，最後10秒。So although all the color John uses is really saturated, but the most standing out one is Ferrance's green, which is the tongue, the most not logical part of this picture. Okay, time's up. Please stop drawing and enlarge the canvas so that we can all see your painting clearly. Thank you. Okay, so we'll now interview the 2 artists. So please wait. 咁接住落嚟咧就會訪問2位嘅 artists 啦，請稍等。接住落嚟咧就會訪問2位嘅 artist 啦，請稍等。Hello。
Hi。
Hi John， 恭喜你進入我哋今晚 Group D 嘅最後一場賽事啦。咁啊，今次呢個 topic 就係 Sinless Line 無罪嘅謊言。可唔可以同我哋講下呢個畫面背後嗰個 idea 係點樣咧？
個 idea 其實我跟翻嗰個歌詞嘅。
嗯。
佢臨尾好似講嗰句咩 Sugar Mama。Sugar Mama。
呢一句不斷繚繞喺你度啦。
係啊，咁我就用咗個通常電話講出嚟，個講大話係易啲嘅。咁啊 Sinless Line。OK。但係自己好似夾住條脷咁樣都，咁係 refer 翻嗰首歌啦。係。咁我就好簡單咁 interpret。明白。的確係經電話講見唔到個樣啊，或者 text message 都係會好似容易啲講大話咁情緒負擔會低啲啊。好， 講嘅時候夾住條脷。
係啦，都係諗住良心咁樣。好，咁 thank you， 多謝你嘅分享啦，呢個 Forgivers 咁樣嘅一個畫作。好，咁接住
講英文咯。
可以啊，亦都親自解釋更加開心。
So my ideas came from the lyrics, where in the lyrics I think there's a part where it's talking about Sugar Mama. So I just put a Sugar Mama there, and then when you talk to somebody who you can lie without a sin, but at the same time you're like clipping your tongue. You don't want to say it, but it's easier to say it over the phone. So I had an old phone from the 50s, 60s, 70s, I don't know. So that's how the composition came in.
Yeah. Really funny moment that somebody has been forced to tell lies through the phone. And now, even through text messages, we are easier to tell lies, through daily communication. Okay, thank you for the sharing from John. So for the next, we'll be interviewing Ferrance. Please wait. Hello, Ferrance. Hi.
Hi。
咁啊，恭喜你進入 Group D 嘅最後一場賽事啦。好似好緊張喎。咁啊，今次見到你畫一個，諗起一個童話喎，可唔可以同我哋講嗰個 concept 係點樣呢？
咁我今次就着重喺嗰個題目上面嘅，就即係好簡單，好見呢個童話，呢個講咗大話被到變長，但係我講大話就為咗救個龍雀。感人，係苦。好嘅，感人。好的。
咁啊，就喺一個咁矛盾嘅 moment 上。好的，咁我多謝你嘅分享啦。咁啊，一樣都會同英文嘅聽眾去分享你嘅想法，然後我哋就會公佈結果。So thank you. Okay. So just now we have interviewed Ferrance. So he told us that actually he is inspired by the fairy tale called Pinocchio, which is a puppet whose nose will grow longer while he is telling lines. But at this point, he just tell lines for saving the lives of two little birds. You know, their necks is falling onto the ground, so he's gonna save them. So he just tell an immediate line. Interesting. So that's all the ideas of the two artists. 咁啊，以上咧就係兩個 artist 嘅 idea 啦，唔知有冇影響到評判同埋觀眾心裏面嘅投票咧？咁樣接住落嚟，我哋等一等就會公佈結果啦。好，各位，我哋已經有結果出爐啦。Alright, everyone, we have the result here on my hand. So the final semi-finalists would be 最後嘅比分係61 FATBOYJON 對戰Ferrance 嘅59分嘅。So the final score is 61 for FATBOYJON versus 59 for Ferrance. So close. So the final winner of this battle is FATBOYJON. Congratulations to you. You are the last semi-finalist for ARTBAT Season 12. 咁啊，今場即係換言之，勝出者就係 FATBOYJON 啦，佢就會成為最後一位4強選手啊。咁啊，恭喜佢，亦都好多謝 Ferrance 嘅參與啦，同埋帶俾我哋咁多經驗又陰沉又美麗嘅畫作啊！同埋希望之後喺 ARTBAT 咧，亦都會再次見到你嘅身影。Okay, so we have all the semi-finalists already. So for the next week, we will have battles for semi-finals and finals. The market originally and next week, Friday. 咁今晚咧，所有嘅賽事咧經已結束啦。多謝各位觀眾嘅收看啦，亦都喺度咧，多謝我哋嘅評審，包括係 Adam Poon 同埋我哋嘅 Special Judge Moshop， 同埋多謝佢提供嘅 The Call 呢一首嘅音樂㗎。咁喺呢度亦都要再次多謝我哋嘅場地支援 Tencent We Start。Okay, let us thank our audience for voting and supporting our artists, and thanks for all the great performance from all the artists, and let us thanks again for judges Adam Poon and Special Judge Moshop for joining to give score today. And we also want to take this opportunity to thank Tencent We Start for final support. So next week, Market or Diary, we will have semi-finalists and final special. That's all for tonight. Goodbye and good night. 今晚就係咁多啦，咁下個禮拜我哋再見啦，拜拜。